launch a new memoir, Matriarch. Oh, God.
That's out. Oh, let me read about it first. Hold on. Matriarch Accomplishments. This is before it's out, y'all. Okay. It's on Oprah's list of most anticipated books of 2025. And it was #1 on Amazon's hot new releases the day after the book was announced. Okay.
How does that feel? Oh, God, it feels so good. I never expected this. People have talked to me about doing books forever. And I was like, I don't want to tell anybody else's story because it's not my business to tell it. And then I started, someone called me and they were like, you have a book offer. And I was like, me? And I started writing and just dictating. And I realized that my story is important too.
Okay.
It's a part of that self-realization. And that I have had such a big life. And thank God, I thank God for it because some of the experiences I had, the people that I've met and the places that I've been, I finally realized that my story is worth telling.
Yes.
And that I don't want anybody else to tell my story. There's so many stories about me and my family that are so wrong and so negative and so bad. And so I just said, I'm not going to leave it for somebody else to tell my story. I'm going to tell my own.
She said what she said. She's going to tell her own. Did your daughters read it yet?
My daughters have read their parts, and they read the first paragraph, and they are so supportive of me. I didn't know how they were going to feel. They just always like, Mama, make sure you don't be telling our business. But I didn't have to because I realized in writing this book, I learned so much about myself, and I learned how even my family history, how resilient the women were and how strong and powerful they were. I never looked at them like that. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
It's such an inspiration. It really is. Thank you.
And speaking of, like the LA fires, it was devastating. And I know you suffered a loss during the fires.
I did. And it was a little small bungalow right on the beach, but I didn't lose my main house. And I tell you, this past Sunday, Be Good had a service day for the victims of Altadena and Pasadena, and they came in. And I have to tell you that to hear this 96-year-old woman who lost everything but the clothes on her back say that I am truly blessed, like God has blessed me.
Yes.
I was like, I don't even have the space to feel bad about my situation. I just feel so blessed because people lost everything. They lost loved ones. And so I feel incredibly blessed to still have my main home.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing to have you here. Will you stick around a little bit longer?
Sure will.
All right.